As more and more people continue to get vaccinated, there have been discussions about a vaccine passport. Fox 43's Chelsea Kerbler joins us this morning in Harrisburg with details on the soon-to-be legislation that could be proposed on this topic. Good morning, Chelsea.
Good morning, Jackie. Well, some state senators, including Senator Kristen Phillips Hill of York County, plan to introduce legislation that would prohibit the use of vaccine passports from being required to participate in day-to-day activities here in Pennsylvania. Now, the discussions have ramped up as nearby New York and New Jersey discuss implementing a vaccine passport. Legislators working on crafting this bill to prohibit its use here in Pennsylvania say requiring a vaccine passport for Pennsylvanians to live their lives day to day represents extreme government intrusion into people's personal lives, especially when it comes to a citizen's private medical information. The legislators went on to say every Pennsylvanian should have a choice on if they receive the vaccine, and they should not be discriminated by their own government. Meanwhile, earlier this week, Governor Tom Wolf was asked about vaccine passports, something he says he does not have a current stance on, but would support.
You used to have one when you travel overseas. It was part of your passport. It was a yellow card that showed what immunizations you got. If that were something that seemed to come from the General Assembly, yeah, I'd support that.
The White House has ruled out creating a national vaccine passport and said it will leave it to the private sector to decide what, if anything, will be required to show you are vaccinated. In the meantime, the Biden administration is working on guidelines for vaccine passports in the private sector, looking into privacy, accuracy, and equity. Now, some other countries are already in the process of establishing a vaccine passport for their country for travel and day-to-day activities. In Harrisburg, Chelsea Kerbler, Fox 43 News.